Now that you understand the basics of ecology, we can examine how it is shown here at the Salamone Reservoir. The many ecosystems here are fairly stable, but it is important as humans to help maintain them. In all ecosystems, there are predator-prey relationships, which keep the population of an ecosystem balanced. For example, a predator-prey relationship here could be a snake and a mouse. If a lot of snakes died off due to disease or some kind of human impact, like overhunting, mice population would go over the roof since they don't have as many animals eating them since the snakes died off, so they lack predators. This would crowd out other animals and spread diseases to people or other animals. On the other hand, if many mice die off, snakes would also die since they wouldn't have food to eat. So as you can see, the relationships in an ecosystem are very important. One thing that has happened in Indiana to impact ecosystems is invasive species. An invasive species is an organism that is introduced to a new environment and takes over the area because its natural predators are not around to hunt them. In this area of the country, zebra mussels are an invasive species in the Great Lakes. They are small mollusks that live in a freshwater source, and they are called zebra mussels because they have black stripes on their shell. They have a part of them called the byssus, which comes out of the shell and attaches to a solid surface, and it is very hard to take off the bottom of boats, pipes, etc. The average lifetime for a zebra mussel is around 4 to 5 years, and the reason they were introduced to Indiana and the Great Lakes is because fishermen didn't clean off the bottom of their boats when transporting to lakes, allowing zebra mussels to get in. This has become a big problem, but one way you can help stop the spread of the zebra mussels is cleaning the bottom of your boat before moving to a different lake. Due to the fact that humans were irresponsible and left zebra mussels on their boats, it has impacted the balance of many ecosystems. In some lakes, it takes a lot of work to help stop the zebra mussel population. For example, at the Great Lakes, they spend $500 million a year to keep them under control. Invasive species hurt the carrying capacity of lakes by taking up most of the space and crowding out other animals. Another example of an invasive species that has actually caused problems at the Salamone Reservoir is the emerald ash borer. It is an insect that is very destructive to ash trees. The first confirmed sighting of the emerald ash borer was in June 2002. Some signs that the emerald ash borer has infested a tree are D-shaped holes in the bark of the trunk or branches growing from the base of the tree. One way we can help the Salamone Reservoir area is by hanging traps that stop the emerald ash borer in sticky tape. This will help protect the ash trees. As humans, it's our job to take care of this world. Understanding how it works and how we impact it is half the job, and now you know how you can take care of this earth. Thank you for visiting the Salamone Reservoir.